Hello Eurovision fans, thank you so much for coming to my channel Eurovision Histories. Today I want to do another Eurovision Song Battle where I take two songs from the Eurovision Song Contest and have them fight it out in rounds, looking at different aspects of the song and performance. And today I want to look at Évidemment by Zarra representing France and EaEa by Blanca Paloma representing Spain. Two great female vocalists with very dramatic songs, and they are both among the favorites to win Eurovision 2023. So I think it makes a lot of sense to compare these two entries. Now, the first aspect I want to look at is are the stagings of these two songs. And I am looking at the very short TV feed clip we got actually today of these two performances. Now, first of all, EaEa is basically the same performance as in Benidorm. I think it is just a bit too frantic, a bit too much going on, convulsing backing dancers, and it also isn't telling the amazing story of the song enough for people to understand it, which is a pity, I think, and I would have liked a few more acoustic elements to it. However, Évidemment is incredible as a performance. She is on a giant column. She has a dress, well, not a dress reveal, a column reveal where the draping is lifted and you see the column that she is standing on. There are amazing camera shots, panning camera angles, the background with the lights. It's just unlike any other performance this year. So I do have to give this one to Zarra. Now, performance is how does the lead singer emote, and I do think that both of these women know how to engage with an audience, they know how to emote and infuse the drama that both of these songs really deserve, and they do it really, really well. Zarra is also the most diva I think we have had in a very long time in Eurovision, and I love that, but I am giving this point to both of them because I think both of them are just amazing performers. Now, the lyrics, this was actually a bit tougher than I thought before preparing for this video. EaEa is full of references to Spanish and Andalusian culture and traditions. I did a video on that if you want to know more. It's a lullaby, but it also manages to say a lot with very few words, which I love. Évidemment is the artist bearing her all, possibly maybe also an immigrant coming to a new country and trying to succeed, and the artist trying to get the acclamation she thinks she deserves from the public. The scandal surrounding Zarra and the diva attitude she supposedly has, according to some French press, which probably isn't true, has kind of elevated the song to me even more. I also did a video on that if you're interested. But overall, I do love EaEa just very, very much for all the traditional references. So I'm giving this one to EaEa. Now, next up, I want to talk about their voices. I think Zarra has just a really unique tone to her voice, really special when she does the R. It has a piaf sound about it, which I love. It just fits the style of song she is singing 100%. Blanca Paloma is an amazing vocalist, always on point 100%. Zarra sometimes has a few off moments, like at the pre-party. But when it comes to the tone, I actually prefer Zarra because Blanca's voice is just a bit piercing to me at some points. So I'm actually giving a point to both of them because I like different aspects of their voices in different ways. Now, let's look at the song, which is the most important part of a Eurovision package. So I have subdivided that into sub-rounds. Melody and hook is the first one. Now, EaEa is more of an atmospheric experience and a song without a discernible melody, to me at least. It's not something that you can hum along to. And the EaEa hook, if you want to call it that, is just a bit too intense for me at times. Évidemment is really great and it has actually grown on me. It is incredibly catchy, especially the disco part. But I also love the melody and the instrumentation in the more chanson parts of the song. So I'm giving this one to Évidemment. Now, for the structure, I do see a structure in EaEa, but I think it just stays on too high of an intensity throughout. I'm doing this already throughout the entire song, and I don't think there's enough variation for me to have a breath and step back and then enter the song again. Évidemment is very different. It has a structure which isn't particularly groundbreaking, but I do like it, and I love the climax when she sings La Grande France. It's my favorite part of the song. So the structure also goes to Évidemment. Now, for the originality, I have to say that fusing flamenco with modern beats is also not groundbreaking. She's not the first one who has done that, but at least it's something unique for Eurovision. But fusing chanson and disco is also quite unique, so I like both concepts of the two songs, and I'm giving a point to both of them once again. Now, song overall is, do I like to listen to this song without analyzing the details, the lyrics way too much? Which song do I like to listen to more? And I have to say that I don't really listen to EaEa because it's just too intense for me. So this point also goes to Zarra and Évidemment. And so the next round are your votes. This is actually quite interesting. You voted in the community tab of my channel. Let's see what you have decided. You gave 64% to Zarra and Évidemment and 36% to Blanca Paloma and EaEa, which means one more point for Zarra. And so we have a quite clear winner of this Eurovision Song Battle. It's Zarra, Évidemment, with 8 points against 4 points for EaEa and Blanca Paloma. Before you go, I also have some of your comments. Rashid said, I adore both songs, but Spain is definitely my favorite. It wowed me on first listen. I love her voice, the production, harmonies, and the whole mystical vibe that I get from it. I completely understand that. I would love it to win, but I'm not sure it's a song for everyone. Might not be a song for everyone. It's not a song for me, unfortunately. And Eurovego says their voices are breathtaking, especially Blanca Paloma's, who's here for the win, I think. France is doing a remake of previous entries, but Spain is totally bringing something new and mesmerizing to the table. And then Zach said, like some others have mentioned, I think Blanca Paloma's voice is great, and she is no doubt a great singer, but I just can't connect with the song. On the other hand, Évidemment is catchy, and you can't help but move along with it, even if you don't know the words. I completely agree with Zach. I just think Évidemment is more accessible. And then Helena says, France 100%. It's so catchy, exotic, and romantic. I love the French language so much. Spain is way overrated and I can't see anything special in it at all. Don't get the hype. In fact, I find it very scary. Okay, I don't think it's scary, but I kind of understand where you are coming from. That is the result of my song battle. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this one. Let me know in the comments which of the two songs you prefer and how your own song battle would have gone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video if you want. See you, bye bye.